हरि गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे। जय राधा मदन मोहन राधा मदन मोहन राधे। जय राधा गोविंद राधा गोविंद राधे। जय राधा गोपीनाथ राधा गोपीनाथ राधे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद। जय जय गुरुदेव श्रील गुरुदेव। निताई गौर हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल। श्री राधा माधव पंथ नरसिंह भगवान की ग्रंथरा श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की श्रील प्रभुपाद की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि बोल। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतो पदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं स्वाग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमयों विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामीनिति नामिने नमस्ते स्वारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदा शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायेष्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुलङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदिनतारिणम्। सर्वशस्त्राब्धिपीयूष सर्ववेदैकसत्फल सर्वसिद्ध्यान्तरत्नाढ्य सर्वलोकैकदिक्प्रदा। Hare Krishna. We are studying from Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuran, Canto 3, Chapter 9, Brahma's Prayers for Creative Energy, Text 36. ज्ञातहं भवता त्वद्य दुर्विज्ञेयोऽपि देहिनां यन्मां त्वं मन्यसे युक्तं भूतेन्द्रियगुणात्मभिः। ज्ञातहं भवता त्वद्य दुर्विज्ञेयोऽपि देहिनां यन्मां त्वं मन्यसे युक्तं भूतेन्द्रियगुणात्मभिः। ज्ञातहं भवता त्वद्य दुर्विज्ञेयोऽपि देहिनां यन्मां त्वं मन्यसे युक्तं भूतेन्द्रियगुणात्मभिः। ज्ञातहं भवता त्वद्य दुर्विज्ञेयोऽपि देहिनां यन्मां त्वं मन्यसे युक्तं भूतेन्द्रियगुणात्मभिः। ज्ञातोऽहं भवता त्वद्य दुर्विज्ञेयोऽपि देहिनां यन्मां त्वं मन्यसे युक्तं भूतेन्द्रिय गुणात्मभिः ज्ञातहं भवता त्वद्या दुर्विज्ञेयोऽपि देहिनां यन्मां त्वं मन्यसे युक्तं भूतेन्द्रिय गुणात्मभिः ज्ञातोऽहं भवता त्वद्या दुर्विज्ञेयोऽपि देहिनां यन्मां त्वं मन्यसे युक्तं भूतेन्द्रियगुणात्मभिः ज्ञातः known aham myself bhavata by you too but adya today du difficult vijyayah to be known api in spite of dehinam for the conditioned soul yat because mam may tvam you manyase understand ayuktam without being made of bhuta material elements indriya material senses guna material modes atma bhihi and false ego like the conditioned soul. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila Abhayacharanaravindra Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Although I am not easily knowable by the conditioned soul, you have known me today because you know that my personality is not constituted of anything material and specifically not of the 5 gross and 3 subtle elements. Purport. Knowledge of the Supreme Absolute Truth does not necessitate negation of the material manifestation, but understanding of spiritual existence as it is. To think that because material existence is realized in forms, therefore spiritual existence must be formless, is only a negative material conception of spirit. The real spiritual conception is that spiritual form is not material form. Brahma appreciated the eternal form of the Lord in that way, and the personality of Godhead approved of Brahma's spiritual conception. In Bhagavad Gita, the Lord condemned the material conception of Krishna's body, which arises because he is apparently present like a man. The Lord may appear in any of his many spiritual forms, but he is not materially composed, nor has he any difference between body and self. That is the way of conceiving the spiritual form of the Lord. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Prabhum Vande Valapiya Danugrahat Tarennana Matagraha Vyaptam Siddhanta Sagaram. Hare Krishna. I really beg blessings of all the assembled devotees, all the senior devotees, and all the devotees who are offline, online, watching, to give me blessings so that I can do this service of repeating whatever I heard and learned and could assimilate from my spiritual teachers and ultimately from Srila Prabhupada. So I am really feeling one of my services is to teach regularly Shastra, read Shastra and share with devotees. And but today I am really feeling that I am unworthy of that, sitting here and discussing Bhagavatam, because the purport is like this itself. So the more I thought and contemplated on the purport, it really made me feel like that who can know the Lord? Only one who gets his blessings. Athapi te deva padam bhujadvaya prasada lesha anugrihita evahi. Prasada lesha. Even if someone gets prasad lesha, an iota of mercy. Ishwarero kripalesh hoiyache jahare, সেই সে ঈশ্বর তত্ত্ব জানিবারে পারে। কৃপালেশ, কৃপা কটাksha. Kripa kataksha is required for that. And it's interesting how we come to Krishna consciousness, and in the beginning we think that we don't know anything. Then we read Prabhupada's books and we think that we know something. And then more days pass and we read and we hear, we think that we know many more things. But then again you realize that we don't know anything because it's so vast and it's so deep, whole subject matter. So actually it requires a lots of blessings. Shri Chaitanya Prabhum Bande Valapiyad Anugrahat Tarennana Matagraha Vyaptam Siddhanta Sagarat. If it requires blessing, if someone gets the blessings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even a small boy can cross the ocean of philosophy. Otherwise, big panditas and scholars can get bewildered, confused, like anything, thoroughly. They'll be confused like anything. So we have, like many people, so much confusion, so much ideas, wrong ideas, theories, apasiddhantas are roaming around. Actually, I was thinking earlier that, ISKCON has done a great thing. We have done lots of preaching, great preaching. We have distributed so many Bhagavad Gita, many Bhagavatams. We have done so much, like so many Ratha Yatras, so many people heard about Krishna consciousness. At least in Bengal, at least in Bengal, so many people heard about Krishna consciousness, so many people heard about Prabhupada. So if I have to preach, whom to preach? Looks like everybody knows about Krishna and everybody, whom to preach? Everybody knows about Krishna and we have done lots of preaching, book distribution. So then we started online preaching. I started my YouTube channel in Bengali and then started speaking something. It was like as a part of my service, studying and teaching. So I thought, let me put all these classes online. So we started one YouTube channel. Then I thought, every day maybe I can make something. Whatever I am reading Prabhupada's books, whatever inspiration I get, I can maybe share something, thought of the day, something like that. So I started doing that and people started to watch, got lots of response in Bengali. So then I saw that lots of people are commenting on YouTube, on the videos. So then I thought, oh my God, like so much of misconceptions. People are commenting like Mayavadis are coming, impersonalism, Mayavad, Sahaji, everybody is coming and atheists, everybody is coming and commenting there. Actually, through online preaching, if you make Ratha Yatra program, let's say we did Ratha Yatra in Calcutta, 50 lakhs people came, attended Ratha Yatra. A great success, isn't it? But there are how many crores people in Calcutta? So only a small fraction is coming. So larger population is not coming. And you go for book distribution, some people will not even open their door. They are not interested. So they will not give you access. They will not accept your books, not even prasadam. But through online things, like someone is lying on the bedroom and watching something and his friend shared something, some Krishna conscious, some video. So that means you entered in his bedroom for preaching. He is lying on his bed and watching, and he is commenting there. This person who is never going to come to temple and ask a question in Bhagavatam class, or not going to come and ask question in Brahma Jigyasa. But from his bedroom, he is lying and he is asking a question on YouTube. So then I thought of so many people in Bengal, they are really in dark illusion and ignorance. They don't know about Prabhupada, they don't know about Mahaprabhu, and so many other ideas. Mahaprabhu was killed in Puri and these and so many like these. Every day you will get some comments, filled with comments, with so many. Sometimes it's like blood is boiling, when you read these comments. Like these people, how some atheists or like non-believers, blaspheming comments also sometimes people put against Guru Gauranga in the Parampara. So sometimes it's like blood is boiling. What is all these people saying? So we need to really do this service more and more to take Srimad Bhagavatam to all the people, because people are really in dark ignorance. And what can be done? Even if you do so many things, so much things, it requires also Sukriti, it requires also that piety or that blessings. Brahmanda Brahmite Kunu Bhagyavan Jeev Guru Krishna Prasade Paye Bhakti Lata Bij. They need to be again blessed to receive this, otherwise they will continue to blaspheme even if they get all the blessings available around them. So, but we have to do our thing. Srila Prabhupada said preaching means simple. You go, chant the holy name, distribute books, give prasadam, and speak the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita. People will come automatically. And I think in our school days, in physics, we had one experiment, like one thing, like magnetic field, something. I forgot exactly what was that, but point is that iron is magnetic and aluminium is non-magnetic. So if you have iron powder, crushed iron into powder and aluminium powder mixed together, how do you segregate them? So you bring a magnet on top of that, you just move the magnet, automatically all the ions will come and get attached to the magnet, and aluminium will remain lying there. So I think this is preaching. Krishna is all attractive, is the biggest ultimate magnet. Just go around, go out and chant the holy name, go with books, chant and dance, and those who are magnetic like iron, those who have that piety, that sukrita, that shraddha, they will automatically get attracted, they will automatically come, ask you, I want to buy the books, or I want to know about you. So automatically come. And those who are like aluminium, shraddhahin, faithless, they will remain like that. So our job is easy. Just go out with Prabhupada's books and prasadam and with the holy name, with Bhagavad Gita, and Prabhupada will take care of everything, of the preaching. So, yeah, what we are saying, what we are reading here, that Lord is saying to Brahma, the prayers that you have chanted praising the glories of my transcendental activities, the penance you have undertaken to understand me and your firm faith in me, all these are to be considered by causeless mercy. So causeless mercy only. If we think of our position or our previous life before coming to Krishna consciousness, where we were born, of course those who are born devotee, they are really fortunate. Those who are not born devotee, I came to Krishna consciousness when I was in my teenage, but till the teenage age also, 12, 13 years also I spent without Krishna consciousness. So my family background and everything. My family was from a pious background but not connected with Krishna consciousness. But what all things I saw, I think if we would not have Krishna consciousness, not Prabhupada, not this causeless mercy, where would we be? So, Kripa, causeless mercy. So we need to realize every day in and day out that how much merciful Krishna is, Prabhupada is, and how much fortunate we are. We need to celebrate our great fortune actually. Like if you wake up in the morning and someone's, like if a person, he is in great debt, he took loan from bank, bankrupt and this and that, he is scratching his head, how does he get his money, or maybe his son is sick, he needs lots of millions of dollars for treatment and this and that, he is really in distressed condition. Suddenly wakes up in the morning, gets a call that the government thought of choosing one lucky citizen and give some lottery, some gift, and you are the one, and you got $10 billion, something like that, whatever. And the government is coming, officials are coming to give you this, and they really comes and give him. It's not fraud. He really gets it. What will he do? He'll jump in ecstasy, like you just think of the person. Such distressed condition, suddenly something happens to him. So we are even more than that. What we got, being in Mayapur Dham, chanting the holy name in devotee association, able to read Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhaktivinoda Thakur could not get Chaitanya Charitamrita. He was searching, he could not find Chaitanya Charitamrita. Then he was posted in Dinajpur, one part of Bengal, he got Chaitanya Charitamrita, he printed it. And now Prabhuji is here, we got the blessings of Prabhupada and his great disciples, we got Chaitanya Charitamrita. Anytime we can read. In book format, you got Bhagavatam, you got tab, you got phone, everywhere, anytime, anywhere you go, you can read Chaitanya Charitamrita. Just think that being in Mayapur Dham and you can read Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita. We should like jump in ecstasy, just like Jagannath Das Baba Maharaj, when he saw the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was jumping 4 to 5 feet. Jai Sachinandana Gaur Hari, he was just, this is the birthplace of Mahaprabhu, he was jumping, dancing in ecstasy. We should dance in ecstasy, that's what we got. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in Jagannath Puri, he got the Mahaprasad. The Pujari gave him Mahaprasad. Mahaprabhu took the Mahaprasad in his hand and he was glorifying Mahaprasad like anything. He was ecstatic, he was dancing. Prabhu kohe oiche dila Krishna adharamrito brahmadi durlabho ei nindaya amrito. This is like, this event condemns, puts nectar in shame, embarrassment. Nindaya amrita, Brahma cannot get that. And then, okay, he got the Mahaprasad, he came to his place, and then during the daytime other devotees came, he was again glorifying Mahaprasad, that wow, transcendental blessings we have got. Krishna adhara amrita. Adharer gun ihate huiyache abishto. Adharer gun. The qualities of Krishna's transcendental lips are infested in this Mahaprasad. It's not ordinary. So, every day we get Mahaprasad in front of us and we think that, okay, what is this? Today is lots of spicy or less spicy, or these or that. Today I loved it. Yesterday I didn't like it. But Narad Muni was so ecstatic. He was dancing with getting one plate of Mahaprasad. And then Lord Shiva saw it. Then he said, give me. Narad Muni said, I don't have. Then Lord Shiva licked the finger of Narad Muni and he was ecstatic. Can you imagine? And we get lots of prasad and we just throw it and we, like that. So the fortune, the great benediction, the causeless mercy what we got from Srila Prabhupada is unthinkable, unimaginable from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. এই গুপ্ত ভাব সিন্ধু ব্রহ্মা না পায় এক বিন্দু ওইছে ধন বিলাইলা সংসারে ওইছে দয়ালু অবতার ওইছে দাতা নাহি আর গুণকেহ নহে বর্ণিবারে. That Gupta Bhava Sindhu, that what he spread, he gave it. Even Brahma could not get it. It's like unimaginable. Oiche doyalu avatar. Nahi dekhe sthana sthan, jare tare koilo dan. Anyone you come and take it. Anyone comes and come and take it. So, we need to realize that every day, and we need to feel that when we wake up from bed. We need to feel, Krishna, thank you, Krishna, for giving me another opportunity, another day, another fine day to be in Krishna consciousness in Mayapur Dham. And when we go to bed, we should thank again, thank you, Krishna, I had another day. I had another day in Mayapur Dham, in Krishna consciousness devotee association, and everything. It's not easy to be in this transcendental land of Mahaprabhu. First of all, to get association of devotees, this is rare. To get human form of life is rare, we know. But to get association of pure devotees is even more rare. Durlava manava deha dehinam shanabhanguraha tatrapi durlavam manye vaikuntha priyadarshanaha. To get human form of life is rare, we know, durlava. But to get association of devotees, vaikuntha priya, those who are dear to devotees, to get association of them is really, really rare. So one needs to really pray to Krishna to get association. We see Dhruva Maharaj was in front of the Lord. Sometimes we think that, okay, we have to tolerate these devotees, tolerate this association to get Krishna. Once I get Krishna, okay, forget them. But Dhruva Maharaj was in front of Krishna, and what he was praying? Tvam bhakti yoga paribhavita ritsaroje aseshu. No, not that. What was that verse? Bhaktim muhu prabhavatam tvayi me prasanga bhuyad ananta. That let me, my dear Lord, please give me association of devotees. Nese bhavad gunakathamrita pana matta, and I will hear your katha in their association. And I will cross this uru vyasanam bhavabdim, this dangerous material ocean, huge, and dangerous material ocean I will cross easily. Nyase bhavat guna katha amrita panamattaha. So this process is very easy and simple. So whole purport also saying this, that form of Lord, proper talking, indicating and talking about this Mayavadis and impersonalists, those who think that Lord's form is Mayic. They just don't get the point. They are missing so many things. Such amazing darshan of Lord we get, such amazing festivals, Ratha Yatra, amazing deities of Lord, amazing pastimes of Lord we get to hear. Can you imagine these impersonalists, these Mayavadis, they do their spiritual practice and they don't take darshan of Lord. Just meditate on Om, impersonal liberation, impersonal meditation. How do you do that? If this announce that, okay, from tomorrow you don't have deity of Radha Madhav, temple is closed. You just sit at your home and just think in your mind. How will you find? So these people have to do like this, just light. What do they get in that? Such amazing Lord, amazing pastimes of the Lord. We have Jagannath here, Narsimhadev here. Such amazing pastimes of them. Such glorious, such blissful. Just read their pastimes. This is such amazing, such sweet. There was before ISKCON came, that one devotee, he was worshipping Jagannath, and he had, this long back, before ISKCON took over a Jagannath temple, a local devotee. So he had a desire to go to Jagannath Puri, to visit Lord Jagannath, Ratha Yatra. So, but he didn't have money to go all the way to Jagannath Puri. So that night he worshipped Jagannath and he slept outside at night. Next day morning he woke up and found himself in Jagannath Puri. Free travel. He went to Jagannath Puri. Then he attended Ratha Yatra, took darshan of Lord, pulled the chariot and everything. Then he again thought, how do I go back to Mayapur? How do I go back to my place? So then again he prayed to Jagannath, okay, you brought me here, you only take me back. So that day again, that night again he slept. Next day morning he found himself in Jagannath, in Rajapur. He was praying to Jagannath, that, oh my dear Jagannath, how do we serve you? We don't have money. How do you serve you? So when he was praying to Jagannath, please you make arrangement for your service. That time one big branch from a tree fell down. Then they cut the tree branch, they sold the wood in the market, they got some money, and with that money they could worship the Lord for 3 months. After 3 months again, no money, again they prayed, and they found out that under the dress of Jagannath there was some penny. So every day they would get some penny, whatever was required for service of the Lord. One devotee was, one pujari was dressing the Lord, and Jagannath came to his dream and told him that, hey, why don't you be more careful while dressing me? When you put my turban, tie my turban, you put the pin, that pin pokes me, I get hurt. So be careful. And he said, okay, Jagannath. Again he was being careful. Again after a few days he became a bit careless while tying the turban. Then Jagannath spoke out, I told you to be careful. It hurts me. It hurts me. So he is the person and he has feelings. He feels everything. So, but that impersonalist within us, when you go in front of him, we think, okay, he is just standing there like that. But to realize that, again, it requires blessings. To realize, to have firm faith in him, that he is standing in front of him. It's not easy. Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmani Vaishnave Salpa Punya Vatam Rajan Vishwasane Vajayate. Every day we chant this mantra twice thrice. What does it say? That Mahaprasad, Govinda, the holy name, and Vaishnava, these 4 truths. Swalpa Punya Vatam Rajan Vishwasana Eva Jayate. One cannot get faith in these 4 truths if someone is not sufficiently pious enough, not sufficiently blessed enough. So it requires lots of blessings to be able to have faith in Krishna. Faith in Krishna. Nayam atma pravachanena lavya namedhayana bahuna shrutena yame vaishya brinute tena lavyas tasesha atma vibrinute tanum swam. By pravachanena lavya, you give big classes. Oh, I can give big classes. I know so many shlokas from Bhagavatam. I can give lots of big classes and everybody is appreciating. But no, and I am so much intelligent. By intelligence, by give classes, we cannot understand Krishna. Yame Vaishya Brinute Tena Lavyas. If Krishna chooses, we need to be the chosen one. One who is the chosen one, only he can get the blessing, he can know Krishna. So now, who is the chosen one? How to be the chosen one? What is the theory to be chosen one? So actually speaking, everybody is chosen one. Krishna chose everyone. Krishna gave blessings to everyone. But only it depends on us. Either we accept it or not. We don't accept. That's why Krishna is sending his devotees everywhere to all the doors. Devotees are knocking at the door, but we don't accept. And okay, these people are not accepting whatever, but at least we being in Mayapur Dham, we heard so much things, read so much things. For us also, time to time, we forget, or maybe we forget only. Time to time we remember. When we read Bhagavatam, yeah, Krishna is there, and he is really Pratimanaha tumi sakshat brajanda nandan vipra lagi koro tumi asadya sadhan. Lord, Shakshi Gopal, witness Gopal, he came. So the Brahmana went to him and told him that, okay, why don't you please come and give witness there? So Gopal said, okay, I'll go there and give witness. You just go and tell the villagers that I will come there. He said, no, if you come personally by walking, then they will believe. So where have you heard that deity walks? So the Brahmana was clever. He said, we haven't heard that deity talks also. If deity can talk, deity can walk also. So please come with me. So deity walked. So we have these amazing forms of Lord, deities. But these people will say that no, Lord is formless. His form is Maya, Mayika. His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, Guru Maharaj was saying that Prabhupada sent him to Jagannath Puri to talk to the Jagannath Puri authorities, that so that they allow or Western devotees in Jagannath temple. So Guru Maharaj went there to talk to them. So they told that, okay, we can't do anything. Why don't you go to Shankar Mat, Shankaracharya? In Puri, like Shankaracharya, Shankar, that mutt has more influence there. The Acharya of the Shankar temple, why don't you go and talk to them? If they allow, they can decide. So he went to the Shankaracharya, met with him, elderly person. He went to his room. And then he heard and he told that, oh, you Western people, you are doing nice thing. You are following Vedic culture, everything is wonderful. You go on doing it and keep on doing for your whole life. The next life you will take birth in the land of India and in Hindu family, then you will get chance to go inside. So yeah. So then Guru Maharaj saw that Shankaracharya, he had nice deity of Radha Krishna. He was worshipping Radha Krishna. Mayavadis were worshipping Radha. So Maharaj asked that, oh, nice deity, nice Radha Krishna. So then Shankaracharya, that Acharya said, yes, they are me. They are me. So then Maharaj said, but they are so beautiful, you are not beautiful. He said, oh, this is my Leela. This is my Leela. See, they also, Mayavadis also worshipped the form. So in Bhagavad 3rd canto, Kapil Dev says, like fishermen yogi. Like fishermen have a bait and they catch the fish with the bait, then they lift the weight. So the Mayavadis also take some forms of Lord and they will worship it with the idea of achieving their siddhi. Idea is that once you achieve your siddhi, you forgive this form. Then you destroy that form from your mind. Ultimately is void, shunya. That's what is their idea. But we are fortunate. These Mayavadis, so Prabhu kohe Mayavadi Krishna Apuradhi, Brahma Atma Chaitanya kohe Niravadhi. Prakrita Koriya mane Vishnu kolebor, Vishnu ninda nahi arihar opor. If one thinks that Lord's form is Prakrita, is ordinary or mundane, material conception, what we are reading in the pulpit. So this is the deadliest blasphemy of Vishnu. Actually, in Acharya said one thing, when the Yadus fought between themselves and they disappeared from this world, and Krishna also did this first time of this hunter came and shoot an arrow and then he left this world. So Acharya said, why did Krishna did this? So Krishna was thinking that already Kali Yuga entered, but Kali Yuga could not spread its influence. Kali Yuga should start by now. And because Krishna was there, it was like Satya Yuga only. And after Krishna leaves, Kali Yuga should start. Kali Yuga should spread its influence. So Krishna was thinking that this current time is like Satya Yuga only, everything. So how will Kali Yuga enter? How will Kali Yuga spread its influence? If I go, I have to make some arrangement. So when Krishna comes, one is Asura Samhar, killing the demons, saving Sadhu Sanrakshan, saving the sadhus. Another thing is Sadhu Mohana, Asura Mohana, to bewilder the Asuras, to bewilder them. Krishna has another agenda, to bewilder them. And another agenda is to assist, facilitate Kali Yuga to enter and spread its influence. So what Krishna did this arrangement, this drama, that okay, one Veda, one hunter came and shoot arrow and he disappeared from this world. So what happened? People started to blaspheme and doubt that how come this hunter shoot an arrow and kill Krishna? That means maybe Krishna's body is material. Krishna is ordinary like us. So that blasphemy, that criticism of that doubt about Krishna, that is the greatest, the deadliest blasphemy to Krishna, greatest offense we can say, or deadliest, worst offense ever possible, to think of Krishna's body as mundane material. And through that offense, Kali Yuga entered. That's what is Prabhupada also saying here, that thinking of the Lord's form as material. And what is their idea? Their idea is that, in this material world, it's like, in Hindi we have a proverb, दूध का ज्वाला छाछ को फूक फूक के पीता है. That if a cat comes and there is a hot milk, burning hot milk, and the cat tries to drink that milk, but his tongue like burns. So next time, even if the cat sees buttermilk, white color buttermilk, cat is fearful of that. That maybe this buttermilk also hot like that milk. So same thing happens here with this Mayavadis, impersonalist. They think that in this material world, we are caught up, we are conditioned. Why we are conditioned? Because there are lots of varieties, there are lots of forms. That's why we are conditioned. So if in spiritual realm also there are forms and there are varieties, then also we'll get conditioned, we'll suffer again. So better we think that there is no form in spiritual world. We got burnt by milk, so we'll think buttermilk is also hot. So they will think like that. In the material world we are conditioned because of forms, different names. So in spiritual world there should not be any form, there should not be any other different varieties. Everything is shunya, just one, oneness. Nirvishesha, shunyavadi, paschatya desha tarina Srila Prabhupada. That's why his main mission is known for that. Our whole parampara is that to fight against impersonalism and defeat it, refute it. Even Srila Prabhupada's Pran Mantra Nirvishesha Shunyavadi. Even Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada wrote a poem dedicated to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur on his Vyas Puja. Adore ye all the happy day, blessed than heaven, sweeter than may. That poem that he wrote. Absolute is sentient, though have proved. Impersonal calamity, though have removed. Impersonal calamity. So when he wrote this sentence, that is one of the sentences in that poem, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati was so pleased by seeing this particular sentence that yes, you could understand my mood, you could understand my mission. And then he told the editor of Harmonious that you print it, publish it. And then he told whatever he writes, you publish it. So that particular sentence really touched the heart of Saraswati Thakur, pleased him. Impersonal calamity, though have removed. So, we have a mission, and that too we come in Brahma Madhva Gauriya Parampara. In line with Madhvacharya also, we have a great mission to fight against Mayavad, impersonalism. These Mayavadis, impersonalists, and Nirvisheshvadis are really crazy people, and they are really offenders, great offenders. So, like in Chaitanya Charitamrita, we see Madhya Lila, when Lord Chaitanya was in Kashi, in Varanasi, then there was Prakashananda Saraswati. And then there was a Brahman who came and saw Mahaprabhu, and he was purified by seeing Mahaprabhu. So he was also a follower of Prakashananda Saraswati. So he went to Prakashananda Saraswati. Okay, just think of a situation. Just think of a situation. We are in Mayapur Dham. We have great sannyasis here. And let's think of any sannyas. We have great big sannyasis here. Sannyasis are sitting and studying, sober, very gentle, sober devotees, pure devotees, sannyasis and senior devotees. They are sitting and studying Bhagavatam and Shastra. Suddenly one devotee comes and say that Maharaj, I have seen someone has come and another sannyasi has come and he is like rolling on the ground, he is crying, he is sometimes laughing, sometimes crying, sometimes jumping, this and that. And he is like a madman. So what will you think? What will you think that someone has come? If you think from sane perspective, normal perspective, someone has come and jumping, general idea is that, okay, you would be sober, read Veda, Vedantas, okay, be sober, gentle, normal, read the Shastra, okay. Someone is coming and jumping and sometimes like madman, crying and sometimes laughing, this and that. What will you think, like a madman? So Prakashananda also thought like this. He is a madman, he has come. So he was actually blaspheming Mahaprabhu, like that. So then, so many things. He was saying that this is like Bhabuka, is madman, don't go to him. He is Prataraka, he is cheater. He is cheater, he told cheater also to Mahaprabhu, all these things. So then this Brahmana got really pained at heart. Then he came to Mahaprabhu and he told Mahaprabhu that this thing happened. This Prakashananda blasphemed you. I heard that. But I have one question, one doubt. That তার আগে যবে আমি তোমার নাম লইল সেহ তোমার নাম জানে আপনে কহিল. So when I told him that about you, he also told that he knows your name. So তোমার দোষ কহিতে করে নামেরও উচ্চার তিনবারে কৃষ্ণ নাম না করে তিনবার কৃষ্ণ নাম নাইল তার মুখে অবজ্ঞাতে নাম লয় শুনি পাই দুঃখে. Thrice he told that this Chaitanya is mad, Chaitanya is cheater, Chaitanya is sentimental, don't go to him. So my question is, why couldn't he pronounce your full name, Krishna Chaitanya? He just told Chaitanya. ইহার কারণ মুরে কহ কৃপা করি তোমা দেখি মোর মুখে বলে. When I see you, immediately from my tongue I chant Krishna, Krishna. But he knows you, he knows your name, but he just said Chaitanya. He couldn't say Krishna. Why is this? So then Prabhu kohe Mayavadi, Krishna Aparadhi, Brahma Atma Chaitanya kohe. They just say Brahma, Chaitanya, Atma. These words they will chant all the time. Otoeb tar mukhe na aishe Krishna naam, Krishna Swarup duita saman. And that's why they cannot utter the name Krishna. So you say that even the Mayavadis cannot utter the name of Krishna. Such offender they are, such unfortunate people they are. So in this purport, another lesson from this purport is that who can know Krishna? Who can understand Krishna? Only who gets the blessings of Krishna. If Krishna chooses, only then you can understand Krishna. Nahi asya kadhi chidrajan puman veda vijisitam yad vijigyasaya yukta mushyanti gavayapi. People will get bewildered. Even the great kings and sages cannot understand him. So we cannot understand his plan, better to accept his plan. And sometimes we also think that we know many things, so much things, we know much. We read Prabhupada's books, we know everything. We understood the philosophy, we understood Bhagavatam. So Mahaprabhu said that Bhagavad buji heno. What was that? Bhagavad buji heno Jekore bichar, something like that. One who thinks that he knows. ভাগবত বুঝি হেন যার আছে জ্ঞান, সে না জানে কবু ভাগবতের প্রমাণ। And Bhagavate Achinta Ishwara Buddhi Jar, she jano e Bhagavatar Artha Bhakti Sar. One would think that I know Bhagavatam, I read Prabhupada's books, I know things. Once one devotee came, long back, many years back, he came to Mayapur from another place. I know him, and he is one Bhagavat Kathakar in ISKCON, he does preaching and other things. He came to me and told that, who is the Bhagavatam class coordinator in Mayapur? Who coordinates the Bhagavatam class? I said, I don't know, I didn't know that time, long back. He said, why? He said, I had a desire to give a Bhagavatam class in Mayapur. I had a desire to speak Bhagavatam in front of Radha Madhava. I said, okay, you can find out. I don't know who is it. But the point is, people sometimes come and say, oh, I want to be a teacher. I want to teach, or I want to give a class here. Can I give a class? So, but nobody will come and say, can I go and wash the pot? Can I go and do some service? So everybody wants to get that kind of, I want to sing, I want to do kirtan. I had a desire to do kirtan in front of Radha Madhava. Why? Because this is attention seeking. This will seek attention of everyone. Everybody will, oh wow. So that's thing. I know much things. I want to give a Bhagavatam class. So we should be eager to hear Bhagavatam class from other senior devotees. But if we are instructed, given the service, okay, you come and give the Bhagavatam class, okay, then we should feel embarrassed also that I have to speak in front of great pure senior devotees. But as a service, we can take it. But if we are very much interested, excited, oh, I can give Bhagavatam class, I can speak Bhagavatam, that also becomes something, I can give, or I can preach. Sometimes they will demand, oh, I can come to your place, temple, and I can give some seminars, some classes. Whatever. So, when you speak, of course, by speaking Krishna Katha also, the speaker gets best blessings and gets topmost purification gets the speaker. But when we hear, we learn new things, we hear things from senior devotees, we learn and we get purified. But when I have to speak whatever I know already. I will just repeat those things, whatever I heard already. But if I hear, I'll get to hear more things, new things, or even if the things what we heard, we'll get to hear it from other devotees and we'll get purified. So, we need to hear Shravanam, this such beautiful Krishna Katha. Jevana hi bujhe ke ho, shunite she ho, ki adbhuta chaitanya charito. Adbhuta chaitanya charito. Krishna upajibe priti, janibe rosher riti shunilei hoy borok. Even if you cannot understand, just go on hearing. Just one condition, without tarka, without argument. Naporo kutorko gorte, omedho korko saborte, jahe porile hoy sarbonash. Kutorko is like like drainage water is passing by, like stinky drain. Kutorko gorto, pit. So one request association of devotees, otherwise we cannot understand. Kohibar kotha nohe, kohile keho na bujhoye. Chaitanya Krishna, kahibar kotha nohe, it's nothing to be told. And even if I say, you will not understand. Kohile keho na bujhoye, oiche chitra chaitanyero rango. His pastimes are like amazing. Shei she bujhite pare, chaitanyero kripa jare, hoy tar dashanudas sango. If Chaitanya Mahaprabhu blesses us and gives association of his pure devotees, then only we can understand. So we need to beg for association of pure devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then by their blessings we can understand his amazing pastimes of Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuran ki jai. So I again beg forgiveness from all the devotees if I spoke something. Please correct me.
Thank you for the class, Prabhu. Very nice. One question that I have, you started by explaining how when you give online classes, you get these comments from people and you're shocked at their lack of understanding, maybe even their offensive mentality or this or that. About 2 months ago, I gave a japa affirmation to a brahmachari from Bangladesh. And he's a youth preacher, spoke really good English. We had a nice little talk. And I explained to him what we were trying to do with Prabhupada Network, help devotees go much deeper in their relationship with Srila Prabhupada. And he said, Prabhu, most of the devotees in Bangladesh don't understand Srila Prabhupada. And I was kind of shocked, but I think it's not just Bangladesh, but it's pretty much of a worldwide pandemic of a lack of appreciation, a lack of understanding of Srila Prabhupada. This is kind of a thought that it's occurred to me. Just like Lord Chaitanya, like Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur did so much wonderful service throughout India. And he selected Srila Prabhupada. He knew, you leave him alone, in due time he will do everything. So he knew, and he fulfilled a lot of predictions. Bhaktivinoda Thakur's, Brahma-Vaivarta Purana, Mantra Upashaka, so many predictions Prabhupada fulfilled. And this thought that I was going to express is that it seemed that Lord Chaitanya may have arranged for the collapse of the Gaudiya Math, because just within 2 months after Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur left, leading devotees started disobeying him in major ways, and legal battles were, so much was lost. So my sense is that Lord Chaitanya made this arrangement. Now, it's a little speculative. I don't have Shastric support for it, but it makes sense, just how the Lord arranges different things. Like he arranged for the hippie culture in America that Prabhupada went into. Unbelievable circumstances. And boom, it lit a whole fire worldwide. So, this collapse of the Gaudiya Math is kind of instructive for us. We need to be really Prabhupada-centric. We have to understand that he's our founder Acharya. And the founder Acharya, as Bhakti True Swami said in the introduction to Ravindra Swarup's book, GBC accepted document, essential document from the GBC, that Bhakti True Swami said that founder Acharya is not just a position, it's a system that ensures longevity and stability for the institution. And, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, they have been following this for centuries. That maybe not as strong as Lord Chaitanya's, the Sankirtan movement, but still that principle, that system is in place. So it gave me, like you were shocked, kind of a wake-up call. My God, this is like amazing, that most devotees in Bangladesh don't understand Srila Prabhupada, which means the relationship with him is very limited. Understanding, goes deep into the amazing things that he did. 12 years, 14 times around the 108 temples, as predicted at his birth, by the astrologer. And so thousands and thousands of devotees now have taken up Krishna consciousness. So, I may have told you this, but after this one last point, and I'll keep my big mouth shut, but after last year's Calcutta Rath Yatra, Atul Krishna Prabhu and I met with Jayapataka Swami. And in the conversation, I said to Maharaj, I'm sure you vividly remember the first 19 years after Srila Prabhupada's departure and the disastrous circumstances that took place. But devotees like your senior gurus, like your good self, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Bhakti True Swami, Radha Swami, Shivaram Swami, and others kind of glued our movement back together again so it could go on in a reasonably stable way. But what will happen to our movement after your senior gurus all leave? It may even be worse than it was after Srila Prabhupada's departure. He completely agreed, and he went like this: if we don't do something now, it'll be very difficult to do after we leave. So anyway, I was inspired by, the kind of the bewilderment, transcendental bewilderment you went through hearing all these comments to make a similar comment.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for bringing this wonderful point. How Srila Prabhupada, like Prabhupada is not just, okay, we have previous acharyas, we say, in the parampara, okay, we have one acharya, he came 400 years back, 500 years back, okay, Prabhupada also came. We just think that from now, it is 2024 now, let's say after 100 or 200, 300 years back, after, devotees will come, oh, Prabhupada came some 350 years back, some another ancient acharya. People just, so it's very important service that Prabhuji, you and the team is doing to emphasize how Srila Prabhupada and Prabhupada's position to realize. And if, of course, I will say that whole Bengal, not only Bengal, whole world needs that, specifically Bengal needs it more, not only Bangladesh, West Bengal, everywhere. They need to realize, we have the philosophy, Guru Bhakti, that my Guru, me and my Guru, that's the thing. But then to understand position of Prabhupada is really important. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.